Have you ever wondered what it's like to fly with Cathay Pacific? Then join me on my 4-hour flight from Hong Kong International to Jakarta, Indonesia in the Cathay Pacific Airbus A330. In this video, we see beautiful Hong Kong at night, we fly the Airbus A330-300, and we get to experience Cathay Pacific Economy Class for the very first time. So our journey started at Hong Kong International after a very cool flight in the Airbus A340, and if you want to see that video, it is online on my channel. You can find it right here. So this was actually my first time being at Hong Kong International Airport, and I have to say this was one of my favorite experiences so far. You have the really cool skyline of Hong Kong, and you also have lots of things to do, and you also have lots of things to see around Hong Kong Airport. For instance, you have the Skybridge, which was just a very unique experience, and also the Sky Bar. So definitely check out the Sky Bar if you're there. The bar is called Intervals, and it is truly a very nice place if you are having a layover at Hong Kong. So after exploring Hong Kong Airport, it was already time to start heading to my gate and start boarding the Airbus A330. So the seat of today is seat 72A, which is of course a window seat and gives you a very nice view over the wing of the Airbus A330. And provided in Cathay Pacific Economy Class is a blanket for added comfort during the flight, a pillow for sleeping, and of course a nice headphone.
A very warm welcome aboard CX797 Airbus A330 service from Hong Kong to Jakarta. We're almost ready, just waiting for the last containers to be loaded, and we should be able to push back hopefully on time in the next 10 minutes.
So the Cathay Pacific safety video is actually quite enjoying to see, and they managed to incorporate a lot of their culture and also the places that you can find in Hong Kong in it, which is really nice.
Flight. Smoking or using e-cigarettes anywhere in the aircraft is against the law.
So taxiing towards the runway was actually pretty nice, as we had a nice tour around Hong Kong International Airport. And here we have a Singapore Airlines Boeing 747 taking off in front of us towards Singapore. So quickly after takeoff, we already got served with the first drink of the flight, and this time I got a nice whiskey, but I think this was truly the biggest portion of whiskey I've ever received on a flight, and I don't think this is the regular practice on Cathay, but nevertheless I got it. But don't get too worried about it, it almost took me the whole flight to finish the whole glass. Alright, so now that we're done with this over-the-top music, we can finally check out the bathroom of the Cathay Pacific A330. And really, this wasn't all that special, but at least it was clean, and that is the most important thing. And after I came back, the crew was already serving the first dinner of the flight. So the dinner was a spicy chicken and rice dish with a tuna salad for a starter, some bread on the side, fruit as a dessert, and Häagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream to top it all off. So this was actually the first time that I ever received ice cream on a flight, and that is really a cool thing of flying Cathay Pacific. And now is probably a good time to talk about the seats. So the seats in Cathay Pacific Economy are pretty comfortable, although in this particular aircraft they do show their age, as this airplane is already some years old. The IFE on the other hand was pretty nice, and it's a pretty responsive screen, and they have a decent amount of content to watch along the way.
Jakarta, it's presently 11 minutes past 10. We expect to have you on the ground in approximately 30 to 35 minutes, touching down at 40 minutes past 10 local time, subject to air traffic control. Temperature 27 degrees Celsius. So on behalf of Cathay Pacific and the entire crew, we surely thank you for flying with us. We wish you a very pleasant stay, respectively safe onward journey.
So as you heard the captain say, it was already the last part of our journey and our final approach into Jakarta International Airport. Welcome to my second home, Indonesia, and welcome to Jakarta International Airport. So then, what exactly is it like to fly economy class in Cathay Pacific? So being my first Cathay Pacific flight, this was truly a very cool experience for me, and I think this is a really good airline. The quality of the food was really high, and also the service on board was comparable to, for example, Singapore Airlines and Emirates, and I really truly recommend you flying Cathay Pacific if it is on your route. And also the prices of Cathay Pacific are generally pretty good, so yeah, if you have the chance, then definitely check out Cathay Pacific for your flight. And oh yeah, if you have ice cream on a flight and you have freaking Häagen-Dazs, yeah, you're just a very cool airline. And so with that being said, thank you guys for watching yet another video on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. My next video is going to be with the Boeing 777 of Swiss Air, and it's also going to be a first for me, so make sure to check that out as well. Alright, thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one. Ciao!